The tide is high, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be my number one. I'm not the kind of boy who gives up just like that. Oh no, yeah. Bit of a drainage problem here. Look, I'm brimming, I'm overflowing with creativity. Yeah, what can I do? Stream of consciousness. Oh, good point, Dave. That's really, you've hit the zeitgeist there. Well done. Keep it going. Last time I went into Home Pace, man, I felt bad. The worst thing over there I ever had. Into 6 hamburgers, a scotch all night, nicotine for breakfast just to keep me right. Cause if you know, whatever, nah, they merely cover songs, Dave. It was a bit shite. I went into, I was going out with, back my ex, right, used to walk around the shops. I used to quite dig it, but now I couldn't give a fuck about DIY. I couldn't give a fuck about looking after the flat. You know what I mean? As long as it's tidy, that's fair enough. But I mean, look at all these, I mean, like, if you get off and doing that shit, I mean, I suppose if you got creative with it, you know what I mean? If you got creative with it, someone posted up, my girlfriend there the other day posted up all these crazy things inside folks' houses, like all crazy designs and stuff, and it's quite inspiring. I thought, maybe get back to that. Paint the fucking floorboards with yellow floor paint. That's quite funny, right? I work at a posh garden, these rich folk, right? And they bought about 6 or 7, there was like 10 of them, tubs of floor paint, yellow floor paint, and the floor paint cost 80 quid per tin. And you're like, we don't like the colour, bin it. So I got them, so that was quite good. I can't even find them in the state of my flat, don't even know where they are, but that was the plan. Because the flooring didn't match the rest of the shit, and that would maybe get me going, you know, if I got... Maybe my sister's right. Maybe I should just lighten up and go, fair enough. Fair enough, she's down at the bottom, I'm climbing Everest and I'm nearly at the top, right, and she's at the bottom. Just allow her to say what she's what to say. You just didn't throw the baby out of the bathwater, you know what I mean, or her try to patronise me. Just take what you need from it. So I should just take that from her, right, and go, fair enough, her heart's in the right place, even if it isn't. Just pretend that her heart's in the right place, and she's no try to patronise me. Go, fair enough then. Just make a start and right. So, but do it as a kind of, no as a fuck you to her, but as a kind of, I'm doing it for myself, no for you. It's kind of like when you go, when you're having an argument with someone, your ex or something like that, and you're saying, I'm leaving because I'm deciding to leave, not because you're telling me get the fuck out of here, you know, that kind of. So I'll paint the floor for myself because I decide to do it, not in defiance at her trying to tell me, you know, date because I want to date, and try and no think about her when I'm doing it. Try and no and think about the condescending, patronising bullshit she's said over the past 20 years of it. You know, as a grown adult now, a middle-aged man, you know, I can't even do this and that. It's like catch up. Anyway, didn't get into that. So I could get the floor painted, just slap it on, as my mother said. Incidentally, Mike Tyson's mother was his greatest coach, and I was kind of joking about being a mummy's boy, you know, even though I'm no, kind of going, Mama, Mommy, can I do it? You know, doing the mummy thing and saying, you know, but I was like, blow me, you know, quoting my mother, because Mike Tyson's mother was one of his, part of his main coach, was one of his it was his second biggest coach, you know, all the wisdom that she instilled in her, and he was a fucking badass. So there's nothing wrong with talking to your mother, Ken. But anyway, so day the floor, slap it on, slap the paint, didn't be too precious about it. There's a learning in that, isn't there? Just slap it on, and then chuck in another colour, and then let it get naturally roughed up, you know, like the road worn guitars, you know, what do they call them, you know, the ones that are all beat up looking. Well, date naturally, didn't date contrived. So if you just put 2 colours on and knowing that it's laminate floor, it'll naturally scratch off, and that'll be quite cool, you know what I mean? It'll add to the, but again, just enjoy that, express yourself. Then you just do boring shit. Maybe that is what'll get me going, you know, with the whole getting on with things, is getting back to the kind of funky, doing it because it uplifts me. Because I think what puts me off sometimes is when you do the painting and decorating, but you're like, that colour's bogging, I've wasted all that energy, and it hasn't given me that feeling, you know. So do it to uplift, do it as a kind of, you know, because all my bikes are there, you see, because I'm a local cycling. I wouldn't say champion. Well, I 2 times local champion, but you can just to enjoy the whole the cycling is a creative process as much as anything. Folk that don't do it might not be aware of that. You know, as Ali said, I'm scientific, I'm artistic, I'm, you know, all that. It really is. So you know, enjoy the whole thing. To just immerse yourself in the whole thing, paint the thing all up, kind of funky, and enjoy it, you know, because that's what we have to do with the training, enjoy it. Kind of as Mike Tyson said, love it all, do it all as you love it all, and all that kind of